I am very excited to teach you some tricks about hyperlinks. So we're going to start with the basics. We're going to create a hyperlink, modify the hyperlink, then we're going to assign it to shapes and icons, then something very cool, which is how to create hyperlinks in multiple sheets at the same time. So for example, let's assume you need a back button or something like this. Then we're going to learn how to change the color of the hyperlinks to the formatting. Then we have formulas, how to use the hyperlink formula, which is a cool formula. And finally, we will look at dropdowns and hyperlinks. So let's start with the basic. I'm just going to go here in the formula bar. I'll do Ctrl V and I'll paste a link. Then I'll press enter. Excel is smart enough to know that this is a hyperlink. So if I click on it, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel and you can see this is the page. Let's go back. If I want to modify this because this name is very long, I can right click here and do edit hyperlink, and here I can change the name. So for example, we can write subscribe, and then here we have screen tip. So for example, here we write learn more. We press OK. We press OK. If I hover my mouse on subscribe, you can see learn more. And if I click on subscribe, I will also get the same page. Now let's go and apply this on shapes and icon. So we're going to insert a shape here under insert. So I'm just going to select this one. I'm going to put it here and I can change the format. So for example, this is one format. I'm going to write subscribe here inside it. And then I will right click and say link. Under link, you can do several things. Number one, you can select a file in your computer and link into it. So when you click on it, it will open the file on your computer. Number two, obviously, you could have put an external page. Number three, you can link it to one of the sheets that you have in your Excel sheet. So for example, here I have create edit, which is here. And instead of cell A1, I want to go to cell B1. I can just press OK. And then if I click on this button, you can see that I go to cell B1 in my first sheet. Let's do the same with an icon. Insert, illustration, icon. I'm going to select this icon, double click. I have it here. I can change the color. For example, this is the color. Right click, link. And here I can select another page, but let's select just this one. You could also add an email address, by the way. So here you have the email address, the subject. It will open your Outlook and you'll be able to create an email. So I'm just going to select this and say OK. If I click on it, obviously I'll go to this page. But let's assume you want to remove the hyperlink. So you can right click, you have remove link here, and you have edit link and remove link here. So there are a couple of ways to do it. I can say remove link. Once I remove the link, you can see that if I click on the icon, nothing happens. Now, one problem you might face is you want to fix the format of this button. So if you click on it normally, it won't work. It will take you to create and edit. So you can right click and then click outside, and then for example you can change the shape size, then you click outside and then you still have the link. The third thing we're gonna do is to create multiple hyperlinks in one go. So first of all, you need to make sure that the cell you're going to use to put the hyperlink in is blank in all your sheets. So here I have 4 sheets. So I'm going to check. You see, it's all blank. We go to the first one and we're going to put a link. So to put a link, I can do insert, and then here I have link. I just can click on it, and here I'm going to select, for example, create edit and say OK. So this is my link. Next, I will use Ctrl C to copy the link. Let's select another sheet, this one. Then once we select the sheet, keep Ctrl pressed, select the second sheet, the third sheet, as many as you have. Then you can just go here, and then in cell C1, you do Ctrl V. Then you click in any other sheet, here for example, and you can check we have the same hyperlink everywhere. And if I click on it, I go directly to my Excel sheet. Coloring. If you don't like the colors of the hyperlink, like this blue, what you could do is just go here and then you can look at home. Under home you have cell styles and you have hyperlink and followed hyperlink. Let's right click on hyperlink and then do modify. Under modify you have format, then you can do font. Let's assume I don't like this font, so I can change it to green. I will say OK. Now the font is green. Let's go again under home, cell styles, followed hyperlink, modify, then format, and you can change this to orange, for example. So I will say OK. If I press on it, let's go back. You can see that now it's in orange. Number 5, formulas. So here I have the name of the hyperlink and I have the link. So I can use equal hyperlink, that's the formula. Then I have link location. I click on it, then comma. This is the friendly name. So if you want to name your link something, here I have subscribe. I can type everything in double quotation if I want. That's the same like this, but I'm just going to select again a cell here. It's easier. We close the parentheses, press enter, and you get the hyperlink. If I drag it, I get the other one. So note something. This is to go to the first sheet, which is the create and edit. If you notice, I put a hash before the name of the sheet. So that's very important. To get this right, what you could do is the following. You do equal, then you go, for example, to this sheet. Let's select A1, press enter. So you get this. Then you remove the equal and you put a hash. So for example, if I do here S2 and I go here and I drag it, you click, you go to S2. So that's how it works with the hyperlink formula. Finally, we're going to look at dropdowns. So here I want to create a dropdown. So I'll go to data, data validation, list, click here. I can select the items I want and say OK. If I select, for example, sheet 1, I need this hyperlink, right? So what I will do, I can use a VLOOKUP formula. If you're not familiar with VLOOKUP, I will put a link in the description to a lesson. You're gonna see it's very simple. You're gonna get the hang of it. So I'm gonna select my lookup value, comma, then this is my table array, comma, then the column index is 2, comma, and then false. So here I get something, but it's not a link. I cannot use it. So what can I do? I can use my hyperlink formula. So this is hyperlink. This is the link. And then comma. The friendly name is what I have selected in my dropdown. Close parentheses. And then enter. And if I change it, for example, sheet 2, you see you get this. It should go to the second sheet. Let's click on it. And there you go. So these are the most important features of hyperlink in Excel. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comment section whether you used hyperlink before. And as usual, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you didn't do so. That would help the channel create content like this one.